Virgo, there is some couple really stirred up around you. It has something to do with some kind of alignment that's coming in for you in the love department. Okay. I don't know why there's this couple all stirred up over this, but they may even be arguing about this. I'm not sure what the details are, but this is just the initial message I got. There's something coming into alignment for you. There's somebody who is strongly attracted to you. There is a connection there for some reason. There's a couple that has an issue with this. I thought that it's a couple specifically. It's two people. They're in a relationship with each other. Why they're mad about something coming into alignment for you romantically, I have no idea, but let's figure it out, see what's coming in here for you. Oh, yes. Look at this. Temptation. It's been the theme du jour that's been coming up here. Maybe there are those who oppose this coming together for you. They don't like to see this coming together for you. Got some outlier energy, snakes in the grass. I'm telling you, man. I mean, this is why I don't normally bother with love reads here because the atmosphere around the whole love scene, for those who are single, is this stuff. It's catty stuff. It's secretive stuff. This is something going on behind the scenes. There's a few people stewing here over this. And notice how there's one cat here that is sort of like looking over their shoulder as they're making a break for it. I don't know. Is that you? Is that you, Virgo? Or is it somebody who is sort of hip to what's going on here? I mean, something was at one point a good arrangement, not a good arrangement anymore. It's got the vibe of like a third party is leaving a situation because they've really realized where they want to go. And now they're not, living in a place of fear anymore. They took their head out of the sand and they're ready to go on that adventure. They're ready to go for that ride. Okay. This could involve somebody at a distance. This could involve going on some kind of love jaunt. This could be the opening of quite an adventure that leads up possibly for some of you to a new home, okay? Or to someone who feels like home in some cases, but I do feel there's like this catty kind of energy around this situation, around this coming into alignment. You may have had to put a certain connection behind you, or maybe even a certain couple behind you in order to be able to move into this. That's what I got. That's how it's coming out. Let's see what other details we got coming in here before I pull out my shadow light playing cards, get some more information about this, okay? So you may be having to go the distance for this wish fulfillment. Wish comes out right on top of this, okay? There could be a travel component involved on some level here. This could be somebody at a distance. Maybe there's some hope for happiness here that's been obscured for a while, like it felt like it had a dark cloud hanging over it. But it looks like there's some kind of help coming in here. It could even be like a little spiritual help coming in. I see that, okay? It's a little bit of a genie in a bottle kind of action here. Some kind of wish fulfillment. Something's coming towards you. Let me do a cut of the deck and see what we got. Ooh, all right. Interesting how that came out and it landed right on top of that rider. Okay, so you may be riding the lightning here. This may shock you. It may be an electrifying moment. It could be seen as a tower. I don't think it's a tower to you though, because look, with you, it's coming in with this abundance energy. So this is like choosing to move away from mediocrity to get on that yellow brick road, okay? And I do see this sort of bull energy here, this Taurus energy here. So it could be that there is a Taurus connected to this situation. It could be that there is somebody born in the year of the ox connected to this situation. There could also be somebody who's like a bull in a china shop over this. I say that because this bull has dollar signs in their eyes, okay? So this might be like the bone of contention. This may be where fights are coming from. Like something about this situation is really putting a fire on somebody's butt. Could be a Taurus there. Ooh, and with that, you got zombies, I say. Something here has been sort of like quiet for a while, but it's about to be stirred up. And I feel like it's because of something that is coming into alignment for you. Do look for this to surface around that Pisces new moon that comes in on the 27th, okay? That's when you might see this stir, but these are themes being introduced over the next 72 hours. They can play out over time. Interesting energy there. Yeah, this has something to do with the secret that's about to come up and out, okay? It's going to expose something. Yeah, there's something that was hidden for a while, but it's surfacing here. All right. I don't know why it's got this couple so angry, but see, look at this. Ace of Clubs. There's a strong action that's about to be taken here. I feel like it brings an end to something that was hidden. It's like the death of what was hidden. And this is all out exposure. And what's being exposed, it's a little intense, I have to say. It's a little intense. But I think that's why either you or somebody who's coming towards you walked away from this situation. You're having somebody approach you, wants to bring something to light. They're also hoping to mend fences here with the Two of Hearts. This could be somebody that you've been connected to before. It's possible. There could have been like some division caused by something that was happening behind the scenes. Could have involved quite a few people that bear a connection to your past with that zombie energy. But there is something secretive going on here, and I feel like it's being exposed. More details here for Virgo. Okay, we got some shadow energy crossing that Two of Hearts. All right, let's see what this is about. I mean, it looks like there's something positive that's wanting to come into alignment for you here, but you're going to be aware of some betrayal. Something's going to be exposed to your betrayal around perhaps blocking energy around this. Oh yeah, with the Seven of Spades in the shadow. Absolutely. Okay, so there could have been something that was causing issues here, causing division in a connection, maybe stirring up animosity. All right, I do feel like you closed off like a certain avenue that maybe at one point you wanted to explore with the Nine of Clubs coming up in the light. You felt like it was better to just sort of ward this. Could have been around a Queen of Hearts energy, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You decided to give a rest to something, let something go because something was feeling pretty fishy there with the Ten of Spades in the shadow. And you started to have some questions like, why is this new beginning in love being held up? What's going on here? You sense some kind of interference, okay? You sense some kind of interference, may have put you up in your head a bit. There could have been a King of Clubs in the shadow in relation to that. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's also some kind of funny component here going on with the money. Do you see? Do you see? This Queen of Hearts is coming up in the light. You could have a strong water sign placement in your chart. This could be the object of your affection here. We got now a match on the board. You see, we got this King of Hearts to Queen of Hearts. Two hearts that beat as one. Yeah, this is some kind of connection here. So I do feel like there's a love match here. There's two hearts coming together, maybe that had some stuff stirred up between them by a meddling person here. And with that, it's really coming out. It's King of Clubs, some monetary component too, okay, that you should definitely ward from. Interesting energy. Okay, one final round of these and see what we got. I think this will become clear. This has quite a few layers to it for just a short little tap into the next 72 hours. That's quite a bit to sit with. I do feel like be aware of who's approaching you, what their motives could be. If you've been, in a situation where you'd put something on ice and it was like, no, this is done, we're not dealing with this anymore. Feels like whatever this is, you cut it off really like harshly, like you were very firm about this. You should stay in that position with that. Don't question your decision. You should keep that block in place, okay? Don't go and open it up because somebody comes around and, you know, they're telling you things that you always wanted to hear. I would not go down that avenue at all. It will be a big loss for you, okay? It could negatively affect your reputation. It could negatively affect your finances. It could affect your standing. Hold tight here, okay? Because there's something you need to discover, and it's totally going to change the hand you play. There is a love match here, but I do feel like there's this like couple energy where something could get stirred up. There's some couple that's been fighting here, but there's strange motive behind this. There's strange motive behind this. You already balanced something out here. Leave it be, leave it to rest, okay? Otherwise, you could really sabotage the road opening that's happening for you now in matters of love. It looks like some kind of alignment coming here. Definite opposition, though. Beware.